Good morning, welcome to Flower Juice. My name is John McDonald and today I just want to make a very simple arrangement. We've actually got some people coming for lunch, so we're going to sit in our dining room, and I was just looking to put some flowers on a little side table. And lately I was at a wholesaler's and I discovered this really nice kind of basket. I suppose it's like a fruit basket, I don't know, but it really caught my eye and it was quite striking. So the first thing we're going to do is take the label off. But what I liked about this was this has a lot of potential to do different things. So it's eye-catching because it sits up, but also because of the colour, which is going to showcase our flowers. And our flowers today, I've got some beautiful magnolia, just a few stripy tulips from the garden, a little bit of lamb's ear and a little bit of heuchera. So just a simple combination, but it's going to really stand out well against this white container. So the problem with this container is, how do we use it? We really want to have a small area here rather than like a big lump of foam. The bigger you make the mechanic, you're losing this space and it becomes a little bit problematic. So we need to find a container that's going to sit in there quite nicely. I have this little bowl and I think this looks quite nice. Just want it to sit in there. And that will be our base. Now, I could use a shallower bowl, but this is going to give me a little bit of depth for water. And the mechanic we're going to use today is a pin holder. So the great thing with a pin holder is you buy them, they're quite expensive, but you will have it for the rest of your life. Essentially, it's a selection of pins in a metal base. You can maintain them, clean them, repair them. They really are quite hard wearing, and honestly, if you buy one, you will have it for the whole of your life. But if you do, try and get ones with copper pins because they won't rust. This also has like a little rubber ring round the actual edge. So this is really good just to stop it moving around in our dish. And it also stops it, you know, maybe scratching a container if you were going to use like an important vase or a special, like older vase. So, our first thing then, I'm just going to lay out my flowers. So I know I don't need these ones for the moment, but our important material actually is the magnolia. And what I want to do is I want to look at this and just see the line. So I really like the line that's in this. Now, if I keep this flower, we can go a little bit higher, or we could keep this flower. This is more bud-like, so I think actually we'll keep that. So I'm just going to cut that one, and we're going to attach our flower onto the pins. Now, one way to do this is you can actually make a couple of little splits up the stem. So I've just done a couple of little cross cuts, and that really helps make it easier to put onto our pins. So I've pushed it straight down, and then we can just tilt it back to where we want it to be. Now I was just doing this on the table rather than having it wobbling on the actual base. But you can see we've got a nice line with our branch. And we can actually move this pin holder as well, so that we can change the direction. And we're going to come in from the front. Now this is a thinner stem, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. So this container has got some beautiful negative space, so empty spaces, and we don't want to hide that really. So that's where these kind of branches are going to help maintain that beautiful space. So So I think if we add this one down into here, it just strengthens this grouping here. So we've got really a kind of materials coming forward, materials going back. So this is going to give us a sense of depth. Now we have to look at our materials. Now I just wanted to do something that was really very simple. So I've got these beautiful tulips. Last year I went to, there's a local business that sells Dutch bulbs and they grow a lot of tulips. And I went and bought a whole load, popped them in, hoped that they would come up, and they have. And yeah, these ones I just think are beautiful. I don't know if I really want them to be too far back. Well, I think it's a good idea having one going back. And I'm just angling that. You don't really want it resting on the container as such. And I can position like this one quite far back on the pins, but then draw it forward so that we really look into the flower. And same with this, we can put this further back and then draw it forward. So the great thing about using materials from your own garden is that you can pick materials that are in good condition. So they're as fresh as you can get, and they're also tend to have better leaves. It just depends what the bugs are doing. Let's just get this one started. Yeah, that's better. So essentially we've got the core of our arrangement now. So we've got our structure with our magnolia, we've got our focal point with our beautiful tulips that are really our highlight flower. And all we need to do now is add just a little touch of foliage, just to finish it off. Now, I do like these little heuchera ones. I'm going to get one just in there. Now, if you're making an arrangement like this, you can really take your time, really decide where you want to put things, place things. Take your time and enjoy the process. I think bringing flowers into your home is a really good way of enjoying flowers, being creative, but also it's a bit relaxing as well. So what I've done is I've placed these low down, so basically they're framing this picture, and I've put one of the lamb's ears facing backwards. So again, this is increasing the sense of depth, but we can see this one here. So essentially what you're wanting to do is you're wanting to show different aspects of maybe the same flower. So this one's low, this one we're seeing the stem, this one we're seeing it from behind. Same with the leaves, we're seeing them from behind, we're seeing them from the front. So it's making the arrangement much more interesting because you're showing different aspects. So although it looks simple, it's actually good for the eye because there's more going on than initially appears. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. As I say, this was just a simple arrangement. Great container, we might see this one back again in the future. I actually think this would be quite good at Christmas because you could change the colour and do something different with that. But I think this will look really nice on our side table today while we have lunch. So hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you've not subscribed, then click here to subscribe. We have a new video every week and we would love you to join us for our latest designs. So take care and see you soon.